Oh my god,
Holy
Cole.
shit, that's badass.
Oh my god, I fainted, Cole.
You're
It
on
blew up.
fire.
Yeah, it is, it's full.
What's up, guys, and welcome back. The video footage you're looking at here is of me and another friend in a helicopter trying to engage another helicopter. All this footage took place on a private Hive server hosted by Belaird.com, which, by the way, sucks ass. I would never go with them. They're terrible hosting providers. But that's neither here nor there. Today we're going to talk about the subject of hacking and DayZ. Normally I get upset when I talk about this subject and get myself all worked up. Today I thought I'd do this as more of an open discussion, looking for feedback from you guys, what you guys think. So with that, we'll get things rolling. So how it all began. Last night we're playing DayZ, me and my friend. One of his friends logs onto the server. It's brought to his attention that he's on there. We stop what we're doing, add this guy to the Skype conversation. We play with his friend for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, before I realize there's some shady shit possibly going on. But, you know, I'm not 100% sure on it. And the shady shit I'm talking about is he's able to see players as well as know their locations. And I obviously can't see these players, and I'm oblivious to the fact that they're there, but he knows they're there. But anyways, we eventually get into Electro, and we find a helicopter that's working. We fill it with fuel, fly it over to the Electro gas station, you know, on the outskirts of Electro. Get enough fuel into it so that we can fly it up to the northeast airfield and completely fuel it up. So me and my friend do some rounds in the helicopter, flying over Electro and Cherno and whatnot, killing players here and there. This guy, oddly enough, decides he's going to drive the UAZ into Cherno, and he's going to sit over there on the hill and try to snipe people. Well, after a while of doing some rounds, we get low on fuel. We decide to fly up to the Lopentino, like, fuel station, way up north past Lopentino, I guess it is. Once we get there, you know, we survey the area when we first get there. There's no players there. The zombies haven't spawned. In the process of putting fuel in the helicopter, a hacker teleports to us. We can't see him. He's invisible. We run around trying to locate him. Can't locate him. We go into the long barn up there and decide to log out. Shortly thereafter, this guy tells us that he has an overlay. He can tell who was last in the helicopter. The invisible guy had went ahead and gotten our helicopter. So he tells us the name of the guy. My friend then goes ahead and bans that player. But now the truth's there on the table. You know, he's admitted that he has an overlay. He can see the animals, the loot locations, track the other players. He can see dead bodies and whatnot. Anyways, to make a long story short, he goes on to try to justify his overlay, saying that he uses as an anti-hacking countermeasure. Now, as I had told you guys earlier in the video, he was hitting some pretty nasty shots. He was seeing players that I were completely unaware that was there, as well as my other friend. But he kills two players that were in the process of what looked like they were headed up to the northwest airfield, and he killed them in this field that most people wouldn't be camping, waiting on players to come through. So what I'm basically trying to get at is I want some feedback from you guys. Do you believe that he's using this as supposedly an anti-hacking measure? Or is he just shady overall for downloading it and he has bad intentions? Feel free to leave some comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, that's all I got. This has been Too Cold and I'm out. Peace.